Brought the truck in today, and today's the day. I'm gonna start by probably just tearing the front end off this thing. It's got some damage right here on the fender. I got a new header panel because I'm going the 05 to 07 front anyway. So I'm gonna pull the fender off, see what the damage is behind it. You can see right there that the header panel is damaged anyway. When I get this front bumper off, it's got that bubble gum front bumper. I need to cut this hitch receiver that somebody had welded on in the past. I need to cut that off, get the winch out. So yeah, I'm gonna start by taking the front end off here in a bit. Let's get to it. After further inspection, we got a little damage on the header panel, but that was expected, seeing as how bad the fender was. I have a new header panel in the bed. It's in this box, but for the 05 to 07 front, getting the old bumper off was kind of a pain, a little unorthodox, but I had to cut it off because of how these previous owners had welded on this bracket for this winch bracket. I don't know, they just went to town and welded everything up. So it made it difficult for me to get the bumper off, but cut it in half about right here and got a couple other bolts off, and she came off. Gonna tear off the header panel next, take this fender off, see if there's any damage behind there on the radiator support, but I think she'll be good. Just keep moving along. I think it's time to cut this thing off. Instead of using the whoop bed that's already on my truck, I picked up a used bed for just about 200 bucks. It's already got some bed liner in it, a little used, but relatively it's pretty straight. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wipe it down and see what it looks like, maybe do a little body work on it and start on the rest of the truck tomorrow. After peeling off these side moldings to go right here, looks like a little bit of paint got pulled up with it. So I need to feather out this hard line between the two colors and this. It'll look something like that. Finally about to roll this girl into the booth for some primer. She's pretty much there. Just need to scuff it down a little bit better with some red Scotch-Brite. Bodywork's all done. Should come out pretty straight. Good enough for me at least. Got it all masked up. Ready to start shooting some primer on it. Looks ready to go. Let's get some primer on her. So it looks like I got it all primed up. I think next week I'll block it down and get it ready for paint. That's gonna do it for this one. Until next time.